Hello everybody, my name is Bosco18, and if you're wondering why I searched for the early stream, it's mainly due to the fact that I do have a bit of planning to do this week, so I do want to get that out of the way first, so I guess I should talk about it. There's going to be a new streaming schedule coming up later in the week, mainly for me, because I have some IRL stuff to take care of, so be on the lookout for that. So I may only stream on like Mondays, Thursdays maybe, I'll have to check again. But there's only going to be like 2 times where I'm only mainly going to be able to upload, so I thought I'd just tell you guys that. Other than that, just be on the lookout for those streams. If there is a point where I do stream, it's mainly going to be maybe later in the day, maybe later at night, so there is going to be that. Hey Serenity. So I just wanted to get that out there. Be on the lookout for a new streaming schedule that's going to be coming up. I'm probably going to post it in my communities tab, so make sure to check that out on the channel. But yeah, anyway, the main thing I want to do for this stream is mainly we're going to just try to see if we could farm up to get that new weapon, the Hawk's Blade. So if you don't know about the Hawk's Blade anyway, the Feathered Blade, it is a villain exclusive item, meaning in order to even obtain it first, you have to either A, get it through trading, or B, you have to be a villain and defeat the Hawk's boss. Which if you're able, which means you have to probably either create a new slot if you're a hero, because that's really the only way I know of how you can change your faction and everything. But yeah, other than that, the only other way to get it is through trading, of course. So there's the blade. So that's the blade. It's only gonna be buffing you if you have the Winged Justice Quark. It's voltage. No, that's not too bad. This skateboard feels like it's glitched, the flamey skateboard anyway, that I got through the battle pass. I should get done with the battle pass soon at some point, but I want to make sure. I'm gonna grab him. He's going back to Detroit. You're going to Detroit. I'm taking you back to Ohio. You're going there. God, why did we have to put him in the water? Oh, the lag is killing me. Oh yeah, no, I know I can do that, but that's gonna break it. We found out the last night that if you throw him under the map, he doesn't die. So if you guys want to know the stats for this anyway, so Winged Justice, I said last night on stream, Winged Justice is a Quark-based quirks, meaning you have to upgrade your stats into Quark to use this. which does not make a lot of sense considering the fact that the blade itself is strength-based, which, okay, that is kind of dumb in my own opinion. Look, I'm not saying it's a weird fact, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. I want to make sure of something as well. Am I still... Okay, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense why the move itself is... So, the Quark itself is based on your Quark stat, meaning you have to upgrade your Quark. But the blade and the new item is based on strength, which doesn't really make a lot of sense considering the fact that this Quark is in the Quark stat, which just seems weird. I'd honestly be better if either the Quark was strength-based or the blade was Quark-based, because that would make a lot more sense. Because apparently it's supposed to give a 15% buff to strength, if you have the Wing Justice. Again, you need Wing Justice to make this blade actually work. So if you don't have the new Quark, then you can't use the blade. I'm saying you can still use the blade, but it's not really going to be as effective if you don't have the Quark. So make sure before you get the blade, you have the Quark itself, because without it, it's not going to do a lot for you. So without that new Quark, it's basically gonna do nothing. I'm sad to say. So stand still. That looks awesome, actually. The detail on that's amazing. They really did a good job. Oh, so it's a 10% buff to strength. Okay, so 10% buff to strength only if you have the new Quark. That sounds kind of dumb, but I understand. Taking you back to Ohio. You're going back to Ohio. You're going back. Get out of here. You're going back to Ohio. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But yeah, no, without the new Quark, you can't use the new weapon. It's basically going to be a cosmetic that does 0 damage. Honestly saying, it would have been better if this new Quark should have been strength based. Yeah, no, this Quark should have been strength-based because it makes no sense actually for the sword to be giving you a buff in strength. Again, like my stats right now are 2 in strength, 300 in Quark because I'm using OFU, so I'm going to be needing a lot of that damage. And I need a lot of the rest of my stats to go into stamina. Without stamina, OFU basically becomes useless. And then the rest of it goes into defense. Now, I could maximize this by balancing both defense and my health, but that would mean I do more damage, but I'd be a glass cannon. And in my opinion, I don't think anybody wants to be a glass cannon when they go into team battles. It just does not make a lot of sense. It's about 10 damage. Okay, so about around 50. Oh, with a 20, so about 70 damage. That's actually really nice. So around 70 damage. Yeah, that's still pretty good though. So 70 damage based on that is really good. Yeah, no, I mean, if it wasn't... Now the question is, can you dual wield? Because I think you can. Speaking of my dual wield... Oh wait, do I have this already upgraded fully? Let me check. I do not. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... That's gonna have to be upgraded. Wait, Yaga, Oko, see if you can trade your blade with Yaga. Pretty sure. Yeah, no, like, here's the thing. Oh yeah, Yokon, stay giant. I want to show Chad the new way to counter giant. There we go. God, that is gonna be cancerous. Yeah, no, if you want to counter giant now, it's definitely with the wings. The wings make countering giants so much easier. Especially the damage it does too. That is so much. Yeah, this is the way to counter Giant now. You can just throw them off the map in team battles. I'm throwing them to Ohio. They're going to Ohio. Oh, bum, you're going to Ohio, bum. We could make them. Oh, Yokon's stable. Oh, God. I gotta get out of here. Whee! You're going to Ohio, Yokon. Whee! God, this Quark is so much fun to use, especially when you can glide. The Crow does return. We can only say Crow because the original Birdman series got well, it's not even get copyrighted, but I couldn't use Birdman anymore because apparently that is already a name. So we're gonna go with Crowman. Now I do have I will say this on stream. I am planning to make another series around this character for Heroes Online 2, like I did with Heroes Online 1. But yeah, no, that's gonna definitely be returning. Oh, that's a horrible combo starter. The grab takes up a bit of iframing, so you can't really use it for combos or air combat, at least, as far as I know. All right, so it takes a bit of time to like do that, but I don't know if it's viable, I would say, but it kind of seems it is. It's definitely more ranged. So the thing with this Quark is that it's a lot of range and stun moves, with one of them, the grab being, I believe it said it here, is, let's see where it said it. This one is breaks joints, stuns. There's not really a lot of guard break moves, though, from what I'm seeing. So it's like OFU, which means you're gonna need at least one guard break move. That's the thing with OFU, is that there's not a lot of guard break moves. It does a lot of damage. Knocks back, grants mobility, debuff effects. Debuff effects. So yeah, OFU has a lot of moves, but not a lot of guard breaks. It can. Yeah, I'm hoping the Awakening. Here's the thing though, this Quark needed to be strength based. It doesn't make a lot of sense for the feathers to the sword itself to be a how you say strength based thing, because that makes it kind of useless then. Oh yeah, boys. bird! Oh, the lag! Ark, fix your shit, please! I'm taking you up into the air. Only one bird. To Detroit. Stained pants. Great. Stained. I have all the stained stuff. I don't know what to do with it. Berta. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a mutant quirk. It doesn't make sense that it doesn't scale with strength. In all honesty, this thing should scale with strength. Like, that would make sense with the sword. And it would also balance things out, since we only have 2 quirks that scale with strength, that being tail and giant. If you really wanted to make it even, then you needed to have, like, this be scaled up with strength. It doesn't really make a lot of sense in my opinion. I know I've been talking about that for about like what, a lot of times, but I think a lot of people here do agree when I say that. I'm definitely going to be rocking with this quirk. I know a lot of people want, meaning I'm going to have to spin off OFU, or I'm going to either wait until Ark. Obviously, here's the thing, I love Ark and everything. I love how dedicated he is to this. But my god, it doesn't make any bloody sense as to why we can't share our spins over to our slots. Look, I'm not saying that is the end-all be-all, but I really don't want to have to grind up a second slot just to, like, get new quirks and everything. That's the thing I really don't want to do. It's gonna be so annoying. I would honestly like it if you just put in, because we already know we can do this. We have it with the game passes. If you bought the game pass to get your second quirk early, then you can. It shares it with all of your slots. However, why can't we do the same thing for spins and modifiers? Heck, I would have been fine if you just had a couple of spins. Like, most of your spins transfer over to your second slot, but you still have to play the game to get the modifiers. That's fair to me. Having it be where you don't get anything on the second slot and have to, like, redo everything to then get those modifiers and spins, that's just more work than it's worth. That might be just me saying it, but I don't know if anyone else agrees. And I'm not talking about all your modifiers, I'm just talking about just a couple. Just a couple, like, to make it fair. But I don't see why you can't share spins across slots, since we can already do that with game passes. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because what happens if you get the same quirk on both spins? I've had it happen to me, and I had to basically just wait until the new code came out in order to even do anything with it. Hold the line. Bird up. Bird up. I also don't understand why my double jump just does not work as soon as I get done with, like, if I'm in danger. I understand maybe... Aerial view. Aerial view. Aerial view. Ah! Yeah, I know you can't perform the airstrike. The only thing I hate about this game is the fucking lag half the time. Sometimes you're just... Nice. Oh, I got it. Fierce visor. Let's see if I can... mask. Yeah, okay, so wait, remove... Vise... I like that, actually. Yeah, I like the visor. The visor's nice. I like the visor. Let me see it, actually. That actually looks nice. I like the detail and everything. But sadly, it would ruin my Mr. Compress, like, because of the new thing that got added. What is it called? Enhance? Yeah. Clothing consistency. Wearing 3 or more clothing accessories from the same set grants a 5 buff to attack. So yeah, I don't, well, I mean, would it? I think I could still wear that, hopefully. Because what do I have on currently? Compressed. I have the undershirt. I have the boots. I have the jacket. I have the I don't have the mask on, obviously, but I have the hat. Can I wear... Hold on. I want to test something here. Hat. Remove. Equip. Yes! 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 This is perfect. Let's make sure my... Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect! I want the blade. Chat, do I trust him? Do I trust him? Do I trust him? Do I trust him, chat? Chat, do I trust him? I want that blade, though. That is something I want. Give me your blade, then I'll give you it. Do I trust this guy? I mean, here's the thing. I don't really trust him, and I'm not gonna trade it. Here's the thing. I don't know. If I get a duplicate, I would trade it. Honestly, yeah. What? The word down payment does not really make me trust you. Okay, but I mean, what do you mean by down payment? Look, I would trade people, but here's the thing, I'm very stingy when it comes to trading. I do not trust people because it's Roblox. It's Roblox, so I don't really have a really good... I give you visor for blade. How? I don't know, do I give up the visor, chat? Do I give up the visor, chat? I should make a poll. Hold on. I'm gonna make a poll. Chat, your advice is not helpful. I'm asking my chat. But do you have the blade? I see it. But do you have the blade is what I'm asking. I don't see no blade. Yeah, this seems sus. This seems sus, chat. No deal, sadly. Okay. Chat, I didn't trust a word he was saying. I don't trust a word he was saying. I don't trust a word of what he was saying. Well, now we know you can get the fierce visor and stuff like that from the capture the points, which means, I guess. You're going to Detroit. Goodbye. You're going to Detroit. Yeah, no, this is a great counter for Giants, honestly. You're going to Detroit, Yokon. Wait. Can I get the Hawk's cape? What the hell? Get off of me, you. Oh no, no. Oh no, it's White Cat. Yeah, no, I thought it was something else there for a minute. Fuck up. To the skies! No, he doesn't have an awakening. Hold on, let me... I actually like that. I can still stay mysterious while wearing a mask. It doesn't make any sense because it would shatter, but, you know. Let's see if we can get to 600 subscribers as well, chat. I keep pushing that sub train forward. I need. Let's see if we can get at least to 600 before the end of the month. Get over here. Yeah, I'm glitch. I boop you. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Please let it be who I think it is. Yes! Yes! Comedy! I fell off, didn't I? God, that lag was awful. Dang, nothing. I guess you'd have to friend. I'll have to look at who just subscribed because it doesn't really show up for me yet, but thank you to whoever did subscribe. I'm sorry if I missed your name. I will try to look back at that in the footage. But I also have to make, because I'm not using a dual monitor, I'm literally just using my gaming laptop right now. I'm using also like an iPad to sort of help me like manage stream while I'm doing it at the same time. So I know it's a bit low tech, but it works. lag. God, the blocking in this game definitely needs to be updated. Because the blocking is just so annoying. Yes! Detroit! Yeah. I would say this, though, for the game, the one thing that he needs to focus on is definitely blocking, because people could just block for, like, I don't know, up to 10 seconds, and at the very least, maybe, I'd say it's 10 to 15 seconds that people can block towards. But it's just way too much, in my opinion. Yeah, no, that was a horrible idea. I don't know why that guy thought it would be a good idea. Yokon's just gonna beat him up. Get him, Yokon. Oh, is that Nos? Oh, it's Nos. Bye, Yokon. Come on, give me something. Actually, hold on. I want to see if I can do this. Yes! Alright, chat. Bird up time. It's time to bird up. Okay, here we go. Bird up. Yeah! It's very smooth. So does anyone have any questions in chat that they want to know about the Quark and or the new items? I can also go over with what I talked about before with the bosses too. So if anybody has any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Yeah, so the best way to grind this is to like get the new items is basically, yeah, no, the best way to grind the items is to get in a server basically full of villains. There has to be no heroes because only then bosses will spawn. If there's any heroes in the server, then it's just going to be capture the point and bosses. So if you want to maximize farming, you have to get in a server with just villains in it. There can be no heroes. Show the stats? Okay. So I'm using, of course, before I show the stats, I'm using the enhance clothing accessory, which will give you a boost in stats by 5% if you have 3 or more of the same clothing or accessory items. So keep that in mind. I'm also using the Gamma Gauntlets, which are giving me a 15% buff in Quark. And then the stats are going to be 300 in Quark because that's basically what you want to maximize when using OFU and or Wing Justice or any of the other Quark-based quirks. And then also 150 in stamina because with OFU, obviously, you're going to want stamina because without that, you're not going to be able to perform any moves. And then I put the rest into defense. Shock and Copy, okay, I don't know how good Copy is. I understand it has that one great grab move. The problem with Copy is there's a lot of grab moves. There's not a lot of range. So at most, you're not even going to be able to copy something from as much as my understanding. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't say Copy is bad. I know Shock is very good. Wing Justice, I'd say is good too if you are good at least with sword combat and or... I'm trying to remember here. Sword combat and or just PvP in general. Seems like the compress hat is like I can see the visor. It must be underneath the mask. Yeah, it's underneath the mask, I think, which is kind of sucks because I would like to see it. Do we still use the Afro Mic cape? I don't know if we should. A cape. I'm only using it because it's like a legendary, and I don't really have a lot of other cloak. Rarity. Wait a minute, I wonder... Wait a minute. Hold on. I just had a big brain idea. Hold on. I just had an idea. I think this is it. Yeah, it's somewhere around here anyway. I wonder if this is gonna work, because if so, then that would be actually very smart. Let's see if this works actually. So rusted gear blade, water. Really? Oh god, Nost, not now. Bloody hell, man! I'm trying to see if I can do so. I think I figured it out. Yeah, no, it does. I don't think I do. I have the windy boots. Rusty. Okay, so rusty gear blade, and then maybe if it's rust, then maybe water can get rid of it. Damn it, no. I thought water would be a good idea. There has to be some way to use it. Gear. There must be a way to get the rust off of this thing. I just don't know how. If anybody knows in chat, then that would be helpful. Because apparently you can get the gear blade in this game. But I just don't know the crafting recipe for it. I mean, I thought the thing would work. I just don't know what other things would work with this thing. We got soda. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna look up how to get rid of rust. So, I mean, do we have anything that looks that's like vinegar? Do we have anything like that in this game? Where is the Quit 5? Okay. Come on. Dang, just an event ticket. I mean, we could use the soda bottle. That's actually a good idea. I'm trying to think, because there obviously you need to get the rust off of it. That's the thing that you have to do. So the soda bottle might actually be... I might have a good idea. Because Yokon has the gear blade. What the hell? This has to be, hey, hey! That's it, you're going to Detroit. You're going to Detroit. You're going to Detroit. Let's see here. Gear blade. Soda. The soda bottle might actually work. Hold on. No, is there? God, there has to be some way to get rid of that thing. I'm gonna see if it's 3. Hold on, maybe it's a fusion gem or something. There has to be some way. Oh yeah, wait, do I have enough for my flash step skill to be finally upgraded? I might actually have it. Hold on, wait. Triple slash, swift step. Let me see here. Nice. I'm fast as hell, boy. Honestly, yeah, we need the Hawks boss. Please let me just get this wing blade early. God, the lag is dookie sometimes. Ah! I got another visor. Let's go. Let's go. No. Sus, if you want the visor, I need that blade now. That's the only way I trade. Right, well, I got leverage. I want your blade. Yeah, no, I don't trust him from the beginning. Yeah, no, look, I will not. If I get any more of the visor dupes, I'll trade it for free. But in all honesty, I want the blade. Or one of the Hawks outfits. If I get fierce boots or any of the other stuff, then maybe. Sad though that they're just epics. Honestly, the compress stuff is still better. We just need these other two heroes to leave. If they can leave, then if the other heroes leave, we can get them faster. Oi, demonic, leave. Could make them rage quit. Do a bit of trolling. What? We're villains. Oh, look at Scar. I actually haven't seen this. It could have been better designed in all honesty. I ain't gonna let cloud my judgment. I'm taking this person to Detroit. Look, villains only! Villains only! Villains only! Time to do some classic Jujutsu Kaisen jumping. Jump him. Jump that man. Jump that hero. So one of the things, I think if you're just tuning into the stream, one of the things I know people have asked me is, here's the thing you need to know about the Wing Justice. It's Quark based, but the blade itself is strength based, which makes no sense. In all honesty, this Quark should have been strength and not Quark itself. It doesn't, I don't like that. It doesn't make a lot of sense. If only we just need a villain-only server, and then we can get this going. I mean, I don't think you can get the Hawk stuff from a raid or anything. Hey, what's going on down here? Look, man. Look, man, we need a full-on villain-only server. We can't. I'm sorry if we're jumping people. Yeah, no, yeah. It's definitely needs to be strength-based, so it makes sense with the blade. It can't. Although I will say that would make it interesting. Then it would be very interesting. Be very interesting with OFU, because OFU's all Quark wall. This is all strength. This could be all strength, honestly. But I mean, here's the thing. If they did do that, I would need a balance between this, because then I don't know if I want to run OFU with this combo, because the problem with that would be then what would happen? Like, you're gonna have to like take away something, and you sacrifice health or something else. Okay, one more. Checking at UA. God, he might be AFK. One more. We're just hunting down a hero. Yeah, I got 2 visors, yes. Where are you? Come out with your hands up. Come out with your hands up. I'm telling you right now. Come on out. Oh. Mate, you're not who I wanted at all. Go away. You're going to Detroit. I'm taking you to Detroit. God, this is cancer. Come on, what'd I get? What'd I get? Epic Essence only, great. Oh! You got one, Serenity? Here, wait, Serenity, join me. let me see if I can... I don't know your username, Serenity, so hold on. I'll let you... Alright, you're accepted, Serenity. You can join. Serenity. Bird. Good luck now. Bacanos. Trade Serenity Soul. You want the visor? No, okay, I'll just give you 1 yen. Add, accept. Got the blade. Let's go. Ooh, let me see this. Oh, that looks fire. Let's see here. Skills. What do I want with sword? Slashes. 5. Now, do these work with this? Oh, they do. That's interesting. Well, thanks, Serenity. That will be, you know, maybe I should give you mod perms for that. That actually looks really nice. Now, the problem is it's pretty much useless since the fact that, A, I know I have Fierce Wings, so it's going to give me a buff in this stat. Feather... Yeah, it's going to give me a 10% buff, but the problem is this. It's pretty much not very helpful considering the fact that A, I don't run strength. Good for combo making, I'll tell you that. So definitely has combo potential. I don't think I can set them free, sadly. And it seems to match whatever color your wings are, so that's also cool. Much better. Yeah. That's much better. Yeah. No, I have the Deku Gauntlets too. I'm just trying to figure out if if I should keep this or the Deku Gauntlets. Because the Deku Gauntlets, I wrote down in my previous one, give me 50% buff and Quark, which is the problem with this one. If this is not like... The problem with this, it's based on Quark. And in all honesty, that a lot of people, I agree. This needs to be based on strength. Without the strength part, the blade just becomes pretty much useless regardless if you have the Quark or not. God, I wish there was a way to make the cutscenes not last this long. You're going to Detroit. Goodbye. Oh, I killed him in one shot. Ah! Oh, that's a 15 actually. Hold on, wait. 11. I mean, if I wanted to run with this, I would have to sacrifice what? Stamina, but gear, let's see here, the Gamma Gauntlets. Yeah, the Gamma Gauntlets are just much better because they give you that 15% buff. If these gave me like a 15% buff in strength, or they also added to my Quark, yeah, I could run with this. Yeah, no, I just wish they didn't. Like, here's the thing. If these things gave me like a 15% buff, I could run with that. But the fact that they only give me a 10% buff and in a stat that I don't use, it pretty much is worthless. Let's see here. Combined with my other skill set, let's see. Short range, a cutscene place. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty dope. That does about, what, 11 damage, and that one-shots it. Yeah, this thing definitely needed to be, I wish I could customize it, though, that's the thing. So that looks actually nice. think you can probably craft these. Because, like, Ark had 2 of these running when he was using it in his video. I think you can definitely... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could probably make these into dual-wielding blades. That's true. Okay. I have to check Ark's video again because I want to make sure. Oh, no, he didn't. My fault. I thought you could. That would have been actually dope if you could. It's just the way his wings look. No, never mind. I thought you could for real. That would have been so cool if you could. God, why isn't it like that? No, I checked his thing. What should I get rid of? Inventory. Let's see here. Board. Flame. Escape. Equip to 5. Yeah, just equip that right now. I love it how I can't do anything when this thing's like this. Yeah, the thing is though that I just wish that Ark maybe gotta love that lag. God, I love lag. God, the lag's awful. Epic Essence. I have no idea what was going on. God dang. Oh my god. Why is it California? God, why is it the California server? That server is the only one that always god darn lags like this. Why is it the California server? Amazing. That looks good. Now that I got the blade, I might go for the Hawk stuff. Based on what I've seen, the visor itself is an epic, which really makes me think that is the Hawk's items all epics, and that will mainly depend on Serenity. Look, man. The epic give legend stats. Okay, so alright, so if it gives legendary stats, then okay. I don't know, at the end of the day, it's weird. But anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna maybe stop the stream. I'm gonna maybe also do a bit of team battles off camera, just to sort of relax. So if you guys have enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see if we can, at the very least, get to 600 subscribers by the end of the month, because I would really like it if we could do that, chat. So as always, my name is Bosco&A, and I will see you all later. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified on more upcoming streams. There will be a schedule coming up later in the week when I am going to be busy, so you might see me on and off at times, so just catch on to those streams. It's either going to be Monday and Thursdays, or maybe sometime around there. I know that for certain. As always, my name is Bosco&A, and I will see you all later. Bye!